Hi friends, welcome back to Simply a Better You, and thank you for joining me here today. We have got a whole bunch of stuff to get done. So the month of March is gone and April is here, and we are at the beginning week of Easter, and we have lots of things planned this week, not just Easter Sunday and having all that wonderful food and sharing in the resurrection of our Savior, but also spending time with family. We'll be at church several times this week, and then also just kind of cleaning and prepping the house to have company and friends over. Now, we just did a ladies' luncheon. I have our church ladies get together once a month, and we either meet at somebody's house, or we'll go out to eat, or we'll go and do a fun activity like bowling or golfing or one of those, painting classes or something. But we met at my house this week, and I'm still kind of tidying up and putting everything away from having that get together. But I really need to finish up with laundry and dishes and just kind of prep the house for what is to come this weekend. And I want to take you guys with me on that journey. So guys, today join me as I'm getting it all done. And if I don't get it all done today, then we'll have tomorrow. So if there is something that you need to get done today, whether that's dishes or laundry or maybe just some odds and ends around the house, I encourage you to tackle that job right now. I will be here with you, inspiring you and encouraging you along the way. I'm going to put on some nice, happy, uplifting, fun music, and we're going to tackle these projects together.
I haven't thought about you in a while. I haven't thought about that beautiful smile and how it used to make my heart go wild, wild. You looked deep into my eyes, and all I could think was, why did I have to fall for you this time? And I know things have changed, and I know that we're not the same, but I just really need to know how you're gonna treat me. I need to know if you can really make me happy. I need to know that I won't be lonely. I need to know before I call you baby. Baby, I need to know before I call you baby. You're really funny, I can't deny, but I wanna know what goes on inside that wonderful wandering mind. I know I'll go and try to break down every wall, but I'm not like that at all. I know I'll make it hard, but I'll never change that. And I know we'd be great, but please, please get this straight. I just really need to know how you're gonna treat me. I need to know if you can really make me happy. I need to know that I won't be lonely. I need to know before I call you baby. Baby, I need to know before I call you baby. You seem fine, but how do I know I want you to be mine?
Wide awake in an empty room, all alone with the thought of you. Thought I'd miss you more than I do, but I kinda like it. Should I try and hide it? Got drunk and I told you I loved you, on a night when we stayed out too late. Did I really love her? 'Cause I'm starting now to wonder, did I ever feel anything? But even though I gave back your things, from time to time you walk through my day friends all say that you're doing fine. I know I told you leave me behind, but tell me, what am I supposed to do with all these memories of you? Nights like this when I'm all alone, 3 a.m. and I check my phone. Don't know what I was expecting. See you out there living life. Wish I could say the same, but I still haven't found what I'm missing. Now you got me up second guessing. 'Cause even
Okay, so I have the kitchen pretty much thrown together. I got the dishwasher unloaded and reloaded, washing a few of the items that were left over from our ladies' get-together. But I don't want to put these things away because Easter is coming. So I keep all of this stuff stored in totes out in my garage and up in the attic. And it's a bit of work to get it out. So I'm going to set this stuff off to the side. It should be okay for the week. If it gets to be, too much, if it's getting in the way of just our daily, routine in here, then I'll probably put it in a tote and move it out to the garage. But I want to leave everything out so I don't have to go searching for it again, even though I know where everything is. I have my drink containers, some extra little serving dishes that I put like fruits and veggie trays and stuff in, paper plates, and yes, paper plates are fine for Easter. Nobody wants to do all those dishes. So I think for now I'm just going to leave all this stuff up here. Pretty much the kitchen is completely cleared off. The counters are tidy. I've got the crock pot going. I've got the crock pot going for dinner tonight. We're going to do unstuffed cabbage rolls. Yes, I think that's what they're called. But for the most part, this is tidied up. I'm going to make myself some breakfast here in a minute. I've got bananas here to do banana bread or banana muffins. Probably banana bread, more than likely. But let's get to the fun stuff now that the kitchen's kind of tidied up. Okay, if you guys don't know, I am a huge fan of Target. I love to find little deals, and right now they're having a great spring sale. So I picked up, of course, some candy, but I wanted to show you what I got for their baskets. And I try to do things that they can do together. We can do as a family, some type of activity. Instead of just getting a whole bunch of toys. But my girls love bath bombs, and they love the happy fruity smells and things. So I picked up some bath bombs. This is for the older one. And then she's getting the little bar of soap. This is a mango lime, pineapple papaya, and this is pineapple papaya. But and then the younger one's got her little set of bath bombs, but I picked them up some of these really cute paint your own wood flowers kit. So I got some flowers, and I got butterflies, and I think there's like a snail and a little caterpillar in here, and they can paint that day. And then I picked up a tie-dye kit and water balloons. All of these are things they can do that day. And then I picked up some headbands. We look at holidays a little bit different now. It's more about the experience and the time spent than purchasing things. We still get our kids things. We still buy gifts. They love gifts. But let me explain to you what I do that helps me kind of cut back and save on some money. So I like to do things that the kids can do together. That's why I picked up these. These are something they can do together. It's an activity. They can put it in their room when they're ready to let go of it. We let go of it. Yes, these are expensive. Now Target did have them on sale, which is great. But my girls love water balloons. This will last maybe a whole 5 minutes, but it'll be a great 5 minutes. And it's something that they can do together that they really enjoy. So that's more of a gift that they do together. And the same thing with the tie-dye shirts. There's enough tie-dye, color in here to do 2 shirts. Both of my girls are relatively tiny, so I will go and pick up the shirts and they can do this tie-dye kit together. They can paint together, they can do the water balloons together, and that has allowed me to not only cut back on money. That doesn't mean that, oh my goodness, you're taking away from one child or the other, or, you're really cheap. I want my girls to experience the holiday. Bella. They're not in the backyard. I want my girls to experience their holidays and remember time together, time spent together, fun times, not just what did I get? How big were the presents? How many did I get? How many did a family member bring? Was my Easter basket so fabulous and wonderful? I don't want them to remember the Easter basket. I want them to remember what they did that day. That, we went to church, what Easter is all about, be able to share that with people and say we had great food and we threw water balloons at each other and we played in the water sprinkler and we painted and we did tie-dye shirts and we helped Mom make an Easter bunny cake. I want them to remember the experience of the holiday, the family, the love, the community that we have built and relationships that we have built here in our community and with our church. I don't want them to remember the candy and everything they got, but what they did that day and the feelings and the emotions that are tied to that. So we've been working really hard to build experiences and things that they can do on the holidays and with family versus just buying gifts and kind of filling, I don't want to say filling a void, but that's what a lot of it is. We all have this empty feeling in our lives, like, what am I missing? What is it that I don't have? And we go out and we look for it inside stores or inside things or cars or new houses, when the one thing we're missing is Jesus. And if you're not a Christian and you don't believe in that's totally fine. I'm okay with that. That doesn't mean that, nope, you can't hang out with me anymore. But I can tell you from my experience that when I finally realized what I really was missing, nothing's missing anymore. There's nothing on this earth that I could ever want for or need more than Him. Okay, let me pull myself together. So, I really hope, I really pray that every person can find that every person can experience that. And like I said, you're not a lot of people tie Jesus to religion and church to religion, and I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about a process or rules and guidelines that you need to follow. I'm talking about straight up love and relationship with the Savior. And it's something that is life-changing. It's something that sets you free from everything that has held you down. So I want my girls to experience and understand that. Not so much the food and the gifts and the candy, but really what we're doing on Easter. So let me put myself together, because I'm a crier and it doesn't take much. But so we have these things for the girls to do, and I do have what looks like a lot of candy. So I picked up 2 chocolate Easter bunnies. That's what I grew up with, so it's what my girls like. Now, they won't eat all of this candy. I know them and they won't, but there's favorites. So Mia and Hannah both love gummy bears, but these are really great, guys. These are Smart Sweets. They have 3 grams of sugar per bag. 3 grams of sugar per bag. This is wonderful, and there's no added sugar. And they taste wonderful, and because this is like the sweet and sour, the kids love them. So I picked up some of those. And then we have the things that are like actually going in to build the Easter basket, or I will put them in the plastic eggs and we'll hide them. So basically we have this and this, which is going to be Easter basket candy. This actually goes out the day of Easter for company. It'll go in a little candy dish. Y'all, I know Joe is 46, but he doesn't get an Easter basket. I just pick him up a bag of these, and it makes him happy. But these 2 things, these are for our Easter bunny cake, and I use this to decorate the Easter bunny. I give him whiskers. I'll do this for his bow tie and use it for, you know, the nose and the ears and stuff. And then the rest of it is a cake mix and frosting and coconut. It is a super cute, very easy cake to make. You just need 2 round cakes, and there's a way you can cut them, and it forms the head, the bow tie, and the ears. We've been doing it for years. My girls love to decorate it, so that's something we are going to do again this year. And I'm going to share with you guys a recipe link down below where you can go and look at this. You can actually just Google this, and tons of recipes will pop up, and you just kind of pick the one that'll fit for you. Along with that, in their Easter basket, I will split up these headbands. Both of my girls have long hair, so I'll split it in half, and some will get some will get the other. Ultimately though, these will end up in our hair basket in the bathroom, and they'll share them. It's just what they do. Now, as far as Easter baskets, we'll go one step further. So I keep my Easter stuff in just 2 totes. And I reuse my Easter stuff. We have eggs in here we've collected over the years, and we use those for our Easter egg hunt and for the girls' Easter baskets, which are right here. My mother actually purchased these a few years ago. My mother purchased these a few years ago, and we have continued to reuse them. And I also, this is just extra baskets if we needed them for a get-together, or if I was taking something over to someone's house. This is decoration, which I didn't pull out this year, so this might actually get decluttered. We have our light bulbs. We change our light bulbs out front to pink and orange. I know that sounds kind of silly, but it works. It makes us happy. We have our Easter banner that we'll pull out, and then the Easter grass. I do keep my Easter grass. And, you know, I have more decorations in the bottom tote. But I have done that for years now. I was buying a new Easter basket every year, new grass, new eggs, and I have, before I had my girls, I have 3 godchildren, and I was getting them baskets every year, and I was just rebuying the same stuff over and over and over again, and I'm like, I can't keep doing this. So, you know, I started to save things and really build up a collection. I am so proud of myself. I've got down to 2 totes. My holiday collection used to be insane, very much so. So we don't put out a whole lot of decorations for Easter. I've got a few of my little decorations on the end, my little froggy candy dish. And our house, you know, I'll put my little Easter towels out. I have our checkered pink tablecloth. I have a yellow one as well, some calla lilies, and all of my decorations that I put out, you know, they're kid friendly. Everything is like stuffed animals, they're wood, plastic, with the exception of what's up here. There's a few little Easter bunnies and an Easter bunny my grandmother made. Those are the only things that are glass that I put out right now that the girls know not to touch. But like I said, I love for my children to enjoy the holidays, so there are things that they can touch and move. And obviously if these fall off the table, if they break them or something, it's okay, because most of this came from the dollar store and Big Lots. It's not fancy. These are things that I have had for years, and they have survived the time of my children. So I'm not worried about them getting broke, and they can enjoy the Easter holiday with having decorations around that mommy's not going to yell, you know, don't touch that, put that away, and leave that alone. I have to worry about precious decorations getting broke. So far it's been working. I'm going to put all of this stuff in the baskets, and I put the Target bags over top of them and hide them in my closet. So I'm going to get this put together and get it hidden away, so we are ready to go for Easter, and we'll jump into the next task. Okay, Alexa, play some worship music.
Leaving the green grass behind me, packing up all of my things. I've got a yearning with questions so deep. I think that mountain holds the key. Now I'm ready and I'm making that climb. High on the mountain, something's waiting for me. Go to the top of the mountain so high, where my spirit will come clean. Taking a risk feels like freedom. I've had enough worldly chains. Breathing the cool air that fills up the sky. I'll find heaven before I die. Yes, I'm ready, 'cause I've conquered this climb. High on the mountain, something's waiting on me.
Wide awake in an empty room, all alone with the thought of you. Thought I'd miss you more than I do, but I kinda like it. Should I try and hide it? Got drunk and I told you I loved you, on a night when we stayed out out too late. Did I really love her? 'Cause I'm starting now to wonder, did I ever feel anything? But even though I gave back your things, from time to time you walk through my daydream. Tell me, what am I supposed to do? Your friends all say that you're doing fine. I know I told you, leave me behind. But tell me, what am I supposed to do with all these memories of you? Nights like this when I'm all alone, 3 a.m. and I check my phone. Don't know what I was expecting. See you out there living life. Wish I could say the same, but I still haven't found what I'm missing. Now you got me up second guessing. 'Cause even though I gave back your things, from time to time you walk through my daydream. Tell me, what am I supposed to do? Your friends all say that you're doing fine. I know I told you, leave me behind. But tell me, what am I supposed to do? I got all these memories of you. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I got all these memories of you. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I got all these memories of you. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I got all these memories of you. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? And even though I gave back your things, from time to time you walk through my daydream. Tell me, what am I supposed to do?
Okay guys, so the day has gone by. I've picked up the kids. Looks like Hannah's not feeling too well. Mia's feeling good. You can stay over there. You can get a snack. I'm going to start on dinner. It's going to be a quick dinner since Hannah isn't feeling well. Joe is picking up some pallets for a project we'll be working on hopefully here soon. And just kind of close up the day with bath time and bedtime, and then start it all over again tomorrow. So tonight I'm kind of whipping together something easy. I'm not even sure what you want to call it, but I'll leave the recipe down below as I'm creating it. So the original plan was unstuffed cabbage rolls, and when I looked, I am out of canned tomatoes. So I do have tomato soup, and I have my sausage, and I have some noodles. I don't know that tomato soup would go really well with cabbage, so I don't think I'm going to be that adventurous. But I do have an idea. I have a plan. There's a plan. I'm sure it will be fine. So what I'm going to do is cook up the sausage and onions, and I'm going to add the tomato soup to that, and then cook up some elbow noodles, and they can pour that over top of the elbow noodles if they'd like. Since I am not eating noodles, I will keep it separate. That way I can eat dinner as well. Maybe we'll throw in a little bit of spinach in there and let it wilt. Some extra veggies. Ooh, that onion is strong. Goodness.
I haven't thought about you in a while. I haven't thought about that beautiful smile and how it used to make my heart go wild, wild. You looked deep into my eyes, and all I could think was, why did I have to fall for you this time? And I know things have changed, and I know that we're not the same, but I just really need to know how you're gonna treat me. I need to know if you can really make me happy. I need to know that I won't be lonely. I need to know before I call you baby. Baby, I need to know before I call you baby. You're really funny, I can't deny, but I wanna know what goes on inside that wonderful wandering mind. I know I'll go and try to break down every wall.
So it's actually Joe that doesn't like the spinach. He likes fresh spinach, but he doesn't like cooked spinach. And I thought about that after I threw it in and realized I probably should have chopped that up. It's less for him to chew. But he'll eat it anyways. He actually really likes this when I make the actual tomato soup with sausage and peppers and onions, and the it doesn't go over anything. It's a soup, but I just think the noodles would add something a little bit more tonight, just a little extra oomph. So this is what we are going to do tonight. It didn't take very long to cook this, less than 20 minutes. And it is ready. I'm gonna go ahead and start feeding the girls, and we're probably looking at an early bedtime tonight. So guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. We actually got a lot done. I've got a little bit more of laundry to finish up, and then of course dinner dishes. But it looks like it's going to be an early bedtime tonight, and I think I'm kind of grateful for that, because I'm pretty worn out after the weekend, and then I know what's coming this week, so I need to make sure I'm getting some extra rest. So guys, as always, I thank you so much for joining me today on this journey, and I bless you on yours.